Western Conference.
Taking a look at Dallas. This is an elimination game for them, but they'll be in front of their home fans.
You can't underestimate.
Here's Russell. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And with this win in Game 6, they've won the series. They've got to be happy. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps.
We take a look at the Hawks, but we know, Greg, they haven't played their best basketball. Now they find themselves in a do-or-die Game 7. They thought they would have wrapped up this series. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Clarkson is out there with ball. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Barnes in at the 4.
You know he's going to have the ball, and then you feel he's going to come through. He did it there.
Butler feeling out of it. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They get the rebound. Good! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now the pass to Butler. It's in!
Jimmy Butler is one of the respected guys when it comes to these moments to play in the clutch.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 27 seconds left in the 4th quarter. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. He told them, guys, we've been together all year for this game. There's no tomorrow. We've got to go focus and get this victory. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Curry kicks to Anunoby. The Hawks working the ball around. Thompson for 3. Bullseye! A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And that's why this team loves having Klay Thompson. Big shot.
Here's ball. Pass to Claxton. Got it!
And this is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. Thrilling fashion, guys, taking round 1. Thanks so much, David. Well, that'll do it for now.
You look at the Jazz, it all comes down to this one game. At least they have the home crowd behind them.
And it's simple. I mean, this kind of advantage is what
the court for the Timberwolves. Daniel Gafford is out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Javon Carter, and it's Beauchamp in at the 2-guard. Timeout call, the Timberwolves. They trail by 6.
Here we go.
So the Lakers win the Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. We've got Tatum, Desmond Bane out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Carter, and it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Now here's Tatum, following the miss by John Morant. Now here's Tatum. Robinson pulls it in.
He made that way more difficult than it had to be with that leaning jumper. As a result, he comes away empty.
Morant against McConnell. Jackson from long range. Rebound the Lakers. Outside Tatum. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Intelligent play by Tatum, moving the ball to get an open shot.
Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. There's 45 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. And he begged them, don't give up. He told his guys, one possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Taking full advantage of his opportunities at the line to extend their lead.
It's Morant with the drive. Yes!
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Stolen by Robinson.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Pippen's checked in. And he is unable to get the second one.
And it's all about the three right here.
We'll see what they draw up. Three-pointer is a must.
McConnell against Pippen. Pass to Strawther. Off target from downtown. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They're trailing by 4. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pippen finds Jackson. And again, no good by New Orleans. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. Thank you, David. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad
You take a look at Brooklyn, a great chance here for them to close out the series and move on to the finals.
Yeah, and it's not a chance they want to pass up. When you can close out a series on your home court, the last thing you want to do is give up momentum and have to go back on the road.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Santi Aldama out there with Lou. Brooklyn Nets will move on.
And you can see the elation on their faces, not just happiness, but pure excitement to be headed to the NBA Finals.
And it's been exciting for us to watch their progress throughout the season, Graham.
And now they're so close, BA, to completing their mission. It's easy to look ahead. But winning the East is such a major accomplishment in and of itself. We hope
Game 5. It's the Western Conference Finals here on taking a look at Golden State. Well, this series, Greg, has not played out the way they'd hoped. They'll need to win tonight and twice more to advance. You've got Thompson. Bridges out there with Benedict Mathurin. Then there's James Wiseman. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State to take the lead. The Lakers with the rebound. Pass to Tatum. Pass to Carter. Outside, Bane. Here's Tatum. Tatum cleared for takeoff.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Doncic kicks to Thompson. Back to Doncic. To the inside. Wiseman. Cut!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
And Darvin Ham wants to call a timeout. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
He was able to listen in on Darvin Ham and his team, and he's excited about their chances. He said, this is what we've worked for. This is where we want to be. Now it's up to us to take it. That means big plays and big shots. We'll see if they can rise to the big moment, Kevin.
Thank you, David. To the paint. Here's Doncic. Good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
That's why you give him the rock. Doncic deserves the ball because he can deliver in the clutch.
Tatum finds McConnell. Tatum against Bridges. Bridges right side. And here's Tatum for three. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
Timeout called the Warriors. What an opportunity here.
Yeah, chance to take the lead. This is huge.
Thompson outside. the pass to Doncic.
And look at Wiseman stepping up here, showing he's ready to shoulder the pressure of the moment.
And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 2. 3 seconds left in the game. Here's what's your take?
And they actually could take a 3 here and go for the win if they want to. I think they'll try and send it to overtime. The defenders don't want to foul in this situation, so you should be able to get a good look inside.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. People were writing their obituary before this game. But all right, David, thank you. That concludes this.
It's Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. The Golden State Warriors are down 2 games to 3 with the opportunity to prove themselves.
Welcome to Game 6. Taking a look at the Lakers, they've got themselves right where they want to be. A chance to win the conference title on their home court.
And if you gave them this option,
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
One thing you can add on to this, and you don't talk about it much as a point of emphasis, but getting to the free throw line and generating easy points, that can really help you out. They got a lot of freebies.
We've got Jason Tatum. Desmond Bane is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Robert Williams, and it's Bridges in at small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. For 3, Bridges. And the three-pointer goes. Bridges has got 5 points now this quarter.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Up top, Tatum. He's guarded by Bridges. Tatum against Bridges. Tatum, good. Tatum's got 14 points here in the second half.
When this team needs a bucket, it naturally looks for Jason Tatum, and he typically comes through.
And it's Doncic missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there. That's unfortunate.
And this guy is made for these moments. Tatum, the big-time shot.
Doncic against McConnell. He drops the first one, and that brings him within 5.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special. Those are big free throws. Now they need some defensive stops.
Tatum against Bridges. Tatum draws the double. Out to Bridges. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 7.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Timeout called, the Warriors. They trail by 7. 34 seconds left in the 4th. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
Doncic feeling it out a bit. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Clutch play by Doncic. He's been doing this since he was a kid.
And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And so he drops them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're down by 7. 26 seconds left in the 4th. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. They get it back, out outside Mathurin. The three ball. That shot missing. Bane against Hield. Bane, the pass to McConnell. And so the Los Angeles Lakers take the series and will move on.
And what an epic journey this year and all postseason it's been for this basketball team. It's taken them all the way through the best teams in the Western Conference, and they've worked very hard to be in this place.
Well, this was their vision from day one. They believed in themselves, and now, Grant, they're close to accomplishing their ultimate goal.
Yeah, no question, B.A. They'll take a second to appreciate how far they've come, but they'll be facing a
Game 5.
You take a look at Los Angeles. They've had some chances in this series, but haven't been able to take advantage. Greg, tonight is their last chance.
And Kevin, there are no tomorrows.
So for the Lakers right now, Tatum out there with Bridges. Then there's Desmond Bane. Then it's Williams. And it's McConnell in at the point guard position. Beal against Bane. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
What a pass by Bradley Beal. This guy is an elite scorer, but don't forget about his passing skills.
Tatum's shot is off. McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Brooklyn Nets are your new NBA champions. All the travel, all the practices, all the meetings, all the games, wins and losses, the emotion, the exhaustion, culminating into tonight.
And whenever you win the NBA championship, there is a level of accomplishment and excitement that really can't be matched. But pretty amazing to have accomplished this goal.
And it's going to be the Pacers off the tip. So the first one drops, and that brings him within 5.
And with Barrett, we know he can score the ball. Now he must focus on becoming a better passer and facilitator.
And Indiana looking at who they've got. They've got Monte Morris, R.J. Barrett out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Sohan in at the 4-man position. Now here's Ivy. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
And how can you not be excited about Ivy's potential? You can tell he wants to keep getting better.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Henderson against Morris to the paint. Here's Embiid. Good D by Wembanyama.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And now we've got an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
It'll be the Raptors.
Games.
Here we go. And it's the match.
Game 6 of the...
You look at the Lakers. Greg, they're feeling good, playing like a champion, and don't want to let this get down to a Game 7.
And I like that.
They've got Tyrese Halliburton, DeRozan out there with Williamson. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. So that's his on the floor for the Cavaliers.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Halliburton. It's good, and they get the go-ahead bucket.
Big-time shot by Halliburton. And his team and coaches say, in Tyrese, we trust.
Tatum against Williamson. Tatum passes to Mitchell. Outside, Bane. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum. It counts. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard J.B. Bickerstaff talking with his team. He wants them to have an even temperament. He said, I like the energy, but don't rush. Don't force things. Let the game come to you. Kevin, it's difficult to play with everything on the line with that kind of equilibrium.
Thanks so much, David.
And Tatum continues to evolve before our eyes, showing excellent leadership by knocking down these clutch shots.
Steps back. With some arc. Yes!
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
But, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires for 3. Can't knock in the 3. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. And regulation now complete. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Tatum out there with Rob Williams. Then it's Bridges. Then it's Mitchell. And it's Bane in at the 2. Halliburton, that's good. Halliburton's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
Halliburton coming up big. No rest in that man's game. He takes the shot and makes the shot.
There's Tatum. Good D by Williamson. The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 8 from the field in OT. They'd love to keep that percentage right where it is. Halliburton with it. Inside. Here's Kessler. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the... They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. You got to stop the clock any way possible and hope the alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
And please give a round of applause for your Cavs powerhouse, Dance Queen.
Mitchell against Halliburton. Here's Highland. Off target with his three. And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
And the Cavaliers call time here. They trail by 7. Just 2 seconds left to play in the first overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things.
And that's it, folks. The Los Angeles Lakers have won it all. Wow!
Thank you all for attending tonight's contest.
Oh, to be crowned a champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with a crowd that was so emotional and so into this game, you've beaten the team and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd, but our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus.